I think the Deshaun Watson news came out that the Cleveland Browns are preparing for possibly an 8-game suspension off rip. So obviously, huge, biggest deal of the summer, and they're already prefacing waiting for possibly the Browns 8-game suspension off the rip. Julian, overall,
Wow.
is this kind of what you expected, or is this excessive, or what do you think is going to happen?
I did not see that.
So all right, so they're bracing for it, and then it linked to this article here, which I'm going to briefly go over just a second. Like, so they're anticipating 8 games out of the 17-game season. There also apparently some chatter about adding Cam Newton to the team for the time being, which would be interesting.
Okay.
They already have Jacoby Brissett on the team, but I think they're looking to get somebody else, and Cam Newton is on that list. Basically, from what I'm seeing, a lot of people are kind of upset from this because compared to what he did and compared to what other people got, it doesn't really make sense.
Well, here's the thing.
Like,
He just got
people are saying that he got too little compared to like what other people got. But then there's also like somebody brought up like Tyreek Hill like assaulted his pregnant girlfriend and broke his kid's arm or some shit like that, and he got nothing for it. And then like the Roethlisberger, how Roethlisberger didn't get charged or anything like that, but yeah, he got 4 games or something like that. versus like what Deshaun Watson could potentially get. It's like, wow, how is he only getting that little?
I mean, the Deshaun situation, right? Most of the things have been settled, right? And most of them have been just allegations, right?
Yeah, that's what we know, yeah. And then more came out like past couple months.
Yeah. So I mean, to me in general, I think like one of these things is like, they'll put they put an 8-game suspension. Usually they'll take it to the players union, they'll appeal it, and it usually gets dropped down to like half. So he might miss some games, but he's not going to miss the entire season. I feel like a little slap. This is like don't bring shame to the NFL kind of thing.
Don't bring shame.
Whatever.
Don't bring shame. They don't need any more shame.
I mean, I also feel like it's for like public appeal as well, right? Because you do have, it's like a 50-50 split, right? Like, don't punish a man if he's not proven guilty. Yeah. But then it's like, if you have these allegations, there has to be some part of that that's true of what's going on. So people want to see a punishment. So I kind of feel like they did it for public appeal as well. Just to show that the commissioner, I guess, is doing his part, right? Because if he did play a full season and he had 0 punishment, a huge fan base would be against that.
Yeah, because I think a lot of people like they look at it and it's like, man, like these players and athletes and celebrities in general, not even just athletes, but like, they get away with murder, bro. OJ literally got away with murder. Like, it's like at the end of the day, it's like talent trumps over everything, and it's like people will try to figure out a way to get them to keep on doing what they do. I mean, another 4 or 5 games, like what dude hasn't played already as it is. Yeah, I mean,
I was like, when was the last time this guy's even played?
Let me pull up the stats while you guys
2021 season. No,
wow.
2020 season. The 2020 season.
You think he still got it or what? Like, I mean, it's going to take a while to get back to game time speed.
I mean, he's still young, so I don't know exactly how old Deshaun Watson is. I believe he might be 24.
It's pretty young.
Sure, but yeah, he's 26. So yeah, I mean, he's in the prime of his career right now.
But yeah, the last time he played was
where you want to be playing.
But the last game he played was against. Let me go all the way to the bottom. He didn't play 2020. 2019.
No, he did play 2020. That was the year that Houston actually started playing bad. Like they went downhill because 2019 they made the playoffs and they went on that crazy game with the.
Yeah,
he skipped last season, which is 2021. That's all he missed. So
all right. So aside from that, right? Aside from the 8 games, let's say he goes to the players' union, he gets to knock down 4 games. Do you guys feel like that's reasonable, or because he hasn't really been proven guilty of anything, he doesn't deserve any type of punishment? How do you guys feel about that?
I mean, innocent to proven guilty, but it's just the vast amount, the numbers. I mean, the numbers statistically is like maybe one, maybe two. But talking about overall punishment, I mean, like I said, this is like nothing. Like he misses 4 more games, whatever. He already took a year off. It's a great PR move to me. Like it doesn't make me more of a fan. Like, oh yes, I get to see him. Like I don't care. I honestly don't care about the guy. If he would have came to the Dolphins, I would have never watched. I would stop watching any more Dolphins games as long as he played. So he's gonna go. He has a job. He's gonna go work. He has one of the biggest contracts ever signed over the summer. So is it sufficient? It's just a thing. I mean, it's like whatever. It's like he's gonna play. He's gonna get paid.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah. I'm kind of with Gabe because, I mean, look at it like, what, 2-3 years down the road, like, you're just going to kind of forget about it. Look at, I mean, like the countless allegations we've came across, just even in like our lifetime of all these players getting something, you just kind of forget about it. Like, you know how many people don't know that Ray Lewis killed a man? Like, I mean, like, or the Kobe Bryant scandal, like, you know, a long time ago, like a lot of kids grow up not even knowing that, you know what I mean? Or, I don't know, there's countless Michael Vick, like there's countless others, and eventually just goes away. Yeah. I don't know what was going on. I don't remember the Ray Lewis one, but I think everybody was like, yeah, he killed that guy. Like, I think.
What? Yeah, he was in a club. I think it was a club in Atlanta. There was a stabbing, and he had blood on his suit. And he threw away the suit, and it was a weird story.
I was too young for that. I didn't know too much about it because that was a long ass time ago.
But yeah, I mean, whatever. I don't know what else to say about Deshaun. Other than
is it whatever?
He's gonna get paid.
We'll see what Cam Newton can do. Sling that rock, man.
Hey, the boys back then. If they sign him, we get to see another chance.
That guy will never die. Like I'm sorry, Cam Newton.
Get another chance. You would have thought.
And then he'll talk about how he never got a fair chance, even after he loses this chance.
Here's what's gonna happen, right? Right. Well, if Deshaun's out, let's say I don't know if he gets it down to 4 games, Cam's gonna have 2 big games out of the 4. Right? And then he's going to have 2 terrible games to even it out. So they're going to be 2-2 before he gets back. And he's going to feel like he's in a position to remain a starter because of those 2 wins he got. And then we're going to have the same controversy that's been going on the last 2 seasons because we don't know which Cam you're going to get for that season. That's how I feel.
The weird setup. They're gonna set up Deshaun Watson to be the savior. If they play terribly, they're gonna be like, "Oh my God, please! I'll take anybody. I'll take somebody with 22 allegations. Please, somebody."
Bring back Michael Vick. Like,
oh my God.